A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Well, we're on the way.
And that has been cleared. Corner it is. South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
They've played it short.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kayembe.
Gets a good foot in there.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through. Bakambu. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Bakambu. And they're on him in a flash. South Korea do have a chance to counter here. Knocks it into space.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Now that's well seen too. Now he's got space here. He can run onto that. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Wisa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kim Min-jae. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And there's the shot!
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Masuaku. That's going across goal. Keeper's dealt with that. There's the shot! It's in! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Democratic Republic of Congo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Chooses to go cross-field. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass.
South Korea are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found some space. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Showing great feet there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kim Min-jae. Kalulu. For Masuaku. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's good running with the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kim Min-jae. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's having a hit! No, just not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Great vision. Mbemba calmly anticipates. Bakambu. Wisa does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Bakambu.
South Korea certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Can he get on the end of this? Masuaku gets over and intercepts. Lukau. Mbemba. Wisa. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. Spread to the right. Oh, nice touch. He's got away. Cross it. He's rising! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And he has been fouled there. Kim Min-jae. Showing good feet. Tuanzebe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tuanzebe, pass somewhat off target. Now there's a fine ball. Lee Kang-in! And a neat finish. Republic of Korea are all square. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
South Korea really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
South Korea are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Los jugadores ya están entrando al campo de juego.
Democratic Republic of Congo kick off the second half.
South Korea have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Bakambu. Bakambu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's lofted through here. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lee Kang-in. He is through here. He's going all the way. Lee Kang-in with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Point-blank header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan. Kayembe. And the return pass. And it's Masuaku. No, it's come to nothing. Hwang Hee-chan. Masuaku. Kayembe. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Space for him to turn and look. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Kim Min-jae. So we've reached the hour mark. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Kayembe. Nicely spread. Cross the... and the shot! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Democratic Republic of Congo have their lead. And here's Lee Kang-in.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ball's played through. Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Strong running down that left flank. He might be in here! Oh, he's having a go! It's hit the upright. A temporary retreat here. And he's had it nicked away. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He'll try from distance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Driving on and making good progress. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out of play for a goal kick. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Min-jae looking for the run. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Now this goes to finish! And he's quick to get rid. Foot in. Aimed beyond the defence. Swings in across. And that has been knocked clear. And the finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. That's put paid to the danger. And now they can spring out of defence. South Korea now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Well, that has not gone well. Mukau. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Towering header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lee Kang-in. Wisa. Oh, good spread.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. And a chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Great chance! 2 minutes to be added on. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Tries a shot! Oh, and the referee says that is it. South Korea perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
South Korea desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Señoras y señores, nos enorgullece informarles que los programas del día de hoy están disponibles en los puestos al lado de las zonas de acceso del estadio.
Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player who has all the characteristics that modern centre-backs need. But particularly, it's his pace that is made to count. So his team can step up the pitch, and he's got the recovery speed to tidy things up when there aren't too many back to help out. So I think that will be a key part of what we may see unfold here.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. So off we go then. Lee Kang-in. And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. But across it goes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Driving forward. Looking for options for movement. Wisa. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lee Kang-in knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Bakambu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's delightful. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This looks promising. Can he finish? Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Bakambu. No, he's not going to get any further than that. That's a throw. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, there's the clearance. Mukau. In with the challenge. Lee Kang-in. Ambitious ball here. Mbemba cuts it out. Plays the return pass. Mukau. And it's Masuaku. Wisa. Now it's Bakambu. Out towards the flank. And he was quick to react. Now it's Huang Hee-chan. Tries to pass it through. Kayembe. Pass somewhat off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet. The ball swung in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Kayembe. Wisa. Ball's played through. Bakambu in acres of space out wide. Nicked it back promptly. Lee Kang-in. Oh, this is a great position. And the ball's come loose here. That's tidy. Cross needs to be good.
South Korea really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
He'll try from distance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
South Korea really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
South Korea with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Democratic Republic of Congo have the chance to go the other way. Kayembe knocks it out wide. And it's Masuaku. And he's intervened well there. Masuaku. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Kayembe. Oh, some astute defending there. Now it's Huang Hee-chan. Mbemba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kalulu. Bakambu. Nice interception, well timed. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out wide. Now that's well seen too. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Twanzebe. And it's Masuaku. Kayembe. Just past the 40th minute mark. Good ball, good take. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's lofted through here. He's found, tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This might spell danger. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now the breakaway. Wisa. That's good running with the ball. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Bakambu. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. South Korea coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
South Korea just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
Down to business again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
He was under real pressure there. And no, that was never going to make it. Kayembe. And it's Masuaku. And it's been played through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a sharp pass. Lee Kang in. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
South Korea have reclaimed it. Masuaku. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's made its way to him. Kim Min-jae did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, that's rather hopeful. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Opts for safety. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Hwang Hee-chan. He's had a shot! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Lee Kang-in. Kayembe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Democratic Republic of Congo choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
South Korea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross into the box. Oh, that was vital. Kayembe. Some good work on the right flank here. Wisa. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Cambio.
It's a goal kick. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Wisa threads one in. Space for him to turn and look. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So we have further activity on the bench here. Kim Min-jae. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's managed to get free. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Lofted in. Played it again. Tries to get it clear. Spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kayembe. Not the most accurate pass. And the through ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mukau. Driving on and making good progress. Now Sadiki. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Wisa!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Some front-footed pressing going on here. It's a good run down the right. Lee Kang-in. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There will be a throw-in. South Korea clearly now in lead preservation mode. Kim Min-jae. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that. Pickle. Wisa. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good spread. Elia. It's a promising position. South Korea claim it back to much approval. And it's been taken short. Look at the space here. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And that's another good win of the ball. Sadiki. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. South Korea can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Muchas gracias.
A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Out again for a throw-in. Kalulu. It's going to be another throw. Twansebe. Kalulu. Bakambu. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Twansebe. And it's Masuaku. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Masuaku. No, that's been intercepted. Mukau. That's destined for the flank. Bakambu. And it's made its way to him. Oh, important interception. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bakambu receives it in a wide position. South Korea have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, and here's Lee Kang-in. And the finish! Goal! Republic of Korea! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
South Korea. Breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Quarter of an hour played. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Ball swung in. They've got a corner here. South Korea with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And he's managed... Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. He has found the way... Shot, surely! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! Mukau. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now he's got space here. Lee Kang-in is in a really good position out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And a chance! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kayembe. Oh, it's a great ball. Wissa! Superb from Wissa! A finish of true class! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Democratic Republic of Congo cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now what about a counter-attack? Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Lee Kang-in, nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's having a go! Mukau for Masuaku, and that's going wide left. Bakambu.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Masuaku. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Lee Kang-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been slung wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. This looks promising. Looking to play him in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's found a way through. Tuanzebe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, this looks sharp. And the shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around.
Can he finish? Goal! Republic of Korea! And they get themselves in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
South Korea leading now. Bakambu, and he skips past his man. Kayembe. Some chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under...
Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball. Header comes in! Bakambu. That's Masuaku. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. South Korea are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
By any measurement, this really has been a remarkable half of football. Despite all the things we witnessed, somehow we're still level.
Aquí están los jugadores.
Democratic Republic of Congo get the ball rolling for the second period.
South Korea clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Lee Kang-in. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Not the most accurate pass. Played out wide. Lee Kang-in. Nice control. Bakambu. Masuaku. Wisa. And that was nowhere near his best. Bakambu. And here's Lee Kang-in, and he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
South Korea really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
They've played it short. Opts to play it back. Takes a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Lee Kang-in plays it short. Shot at goal! Goal! Republic of Korea! And they're back in front.
De Corea del Sur, convertido en el minuto 55. Número 13.
South Korea with the lead.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's out for a goal kick. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Swings in across. And a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Lee Kang-in goes short. And the shot! Oh, that's a waste. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kayembe. Out towards the flank. He's in a great position here.
Democratic Republic of Congo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Good ball, good take. And it's Masuaku. He's on it, can he get a chance for a shot? And that's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mukau. Kalulu. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Huang Hee-chan. He's having a hit! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Mukau. Nicely spread. Back where it came from. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Democratic Republic of Congo go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mukau. And no, that was never going to make it. Distributed tidily. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. Gets a good foot in there. And that's going up front in a hurry. South Korea can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Spread to the right. Space for him to turn and look. Flings in across. Defending of the desperate variety. Lee Kang-in. Wan-Bissaka. Kayembe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's in on goal! Oh, super ball! Now this could be a chance. Kayembe. Hwang Hee-chan has found the net here, of course. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Wisa. And it's made its way to him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! And that's a sharp finish. Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Democratic Republic of Congo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
South Korea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Great vision. And that is as far as it goes. South Korea can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.